Okay, hopefully everything is coming through okay. Testing, testing, one, two, three. Alrighty, we are pretty much all set to go. Hello, everyone. Yes, back with another stream, and as usual, it's been a while, and this one is a little bit different. Not only is it a charity stream, it's also a charity outside of Extra Life. I've been meaning to kind of include other charities for a while. I know I've talked about supporting the likes of St. Jude Children's Hospital and all that. But something, was, brought to everybody's attention last month. And, that's kind of, and I'm gonna start there before going any further, so that way I'm kind of not, distracted, between, playing the game on screen and trying to discuss kind of everything, about both the online personality known as Iron Mouse, as well as the charity she often associates herself with, the Immune Deficiency Foundation. So, granted, if you've already, if any of the stuff that I have on screen is on my stream layout is anywhere familiar to you, you probably already know what I'm going to talk about. But, given the chance that there's already going to be, a couple of people that have absolutely no idea, I'm going to start there. There's a lot to talk about. I'll try to summarize as best I can. Hopefully I don't get details mixed up here and there. I'm sure someone who will come across this will already, correct me if I do get something wrong. But yeah, because you'll also notice that I did not provide my own Tiltify link. I provided a link that was already made by Iron Mouse, and it is still active. This has been active for a month now, but you could still donate to it. It has more reach, and I feel like it would be better, sir, if, focus on the link that is already there, rather than, me creating an entirely separate one that, is going to be, easily overshadowed and stuff. So, just kind of a little bit about Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse is a VTuber. Basically a virtual, someone in real life that created a virtual persona for themselves, and use that virtual persona to create, content that's similar to, what you would see from other YouTubers, Twitch streamers and the like. A lot of, animated high-techy stuff. VTubing did originate in Japan. And, probably also extended a little bit to, the, Eastern, Pacific Island, Pacific Asian, areas, before eventually making its way over to the West. Iron Mouse is among the first Western VTubers, and has served as an inspiration for a lot of other Western VTubers. So think, how a lot of gaming VTubers were inspired by Angry Video Game Nerd, a lot of critic and reviewer YouTubers were inspired by the Nostalgia Critic. Iron Mouse is pretty much in that category, where it's she was one of the first and has been an inspiration for a lot of VTubers, and it's even if, VTubers can have inspirations coming from, other personalities nowadays, it all eventually goes back to Iron Mouse. And she started, I think in around the late 2010s, and, VTubing just exploded in the 2020s, with the pandemic and everything, kind of redefining, content and stuff. And the reason why a lot of people like to VTube is, it's a way for them to kind of express themselves without necessarily revealing their face or identity, because some, have like, various privacy concerns and the like. So, which is totally understandable, especially in this day and age. Iron Mouse kind of had an additional necessity as to why she wanted to VTube in the first place, and that is because of her unique situation. She has been diagnosed with a autoimmune deficiency condition, and those conditions can be very, very scary because not only is there a lot of different variants, but they are all rare, meaning it's very hard for a diagnosis to be even reached in the first place, and it's even harder to treat. And basically, if your immune system is not working as well as it should, it is very easy to get sick. Not only just sick, but very seriously sick, to the point where it could even be, getting to like emergency fatal levels, which, for people that have autoimmune diseases, as well as, their family and loved ones. I know I have a distant relative that, is kind of in a similar boat. It could be very scary, very stressful. And of course, with health, even just getting healthcare is an uncertainty. I can only imagine what is going through the minds of of the people and their loved ones, in that sort of situation. And Iron Mouse herself made the most of what she got. She was originally going to be an opera singer, but that kind of had to be cut short, unfortunately. So she took to VTubing as a way to connect with people, help combat, with social isolation. And, she eventually, got connected to a lot of people. So, she used her platform to spread awareness, not only to her own condition, but also to the non-for-profit organization, the Immune Deficiency Foundation. I do have their website as part of the layout for today, just in case if you want to look them up and, find out, what they do, and, their mission statement, primaryimmune.org. Iron Mouse, as well as one of her closest friends, Connor, CDogVA, who goes by CDogVA, as well as a couple of other alternative names on YouTube and social media. They have raised a lot of money for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Like, we're literally talking millions, plural. And what Connor did for the last few years was he actually biked incredibly long distances across Japan, as with his group of friends as well. It is absolutely astounding and, just, heartwarming to see, everybody come together to raise money for a very much needed cause. Iron Mouse herself has also raised money through a couple of Twitch subathons. Her most recent one actually had her temporarily break the subathon record for the Twitch site entirely. And I think it was also around that time when she was also won the Content Creator of the Year for the Game Awards. So, some pretty impressive highlights. Unfortunately, not everything was all well and good. First things off, because, VTubing is still a relatively new thing. So not everyone kind of understands, not only what goes into VTubing, but also Iron Mouse personally in her story. So especially because, when you don't really understand kind of what goes into VTubing, you'll either get like, some sideway glances, it's like, what the heck is this? Or in the worst extreme case, online harassment. Because unfortunately, people just cannot seem to know how to treat other people online. And unfortunately, after, getting recognition for, being the best content creator of the year, Iron Mouse unfortunately got quite a bit of harassment. And while it was nothing new for her, as unfortunate as, as saying that is, it was definitely a lot more than usual. But again, she tried to make the most of her situation, but unfortunately, things didn't really get a whole lot better recently, as about roughly a month ago, the agency that she has been partnered with for the last 5 or so years, Vishojo, they weren't paying her. Not only were they not paying her, as well as not paying the other talent, but Iron Mouse entrusted them to donate money on her behalf to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. And since, unfortunately, things weren't necessarily getting better, she decided to cut ties with the shoujo, as well as make an announcement. And that agency, collapsed in record time. Everyone left. The statement made by the agency's founder and CCO was not good by any stretch. I think not only did he admit to gross mismanagement, but I think it was also just straight up going into illegal territory, because not only was he supposed to pay all of his talent, he should have known that the amount of a certain amount of money was supposed to go to a charitable organization. We're talking $500,000 that should have went to them. So in response, Iron Mouse created her own Tiltify link, which is featured in the layout for today. It has since raised over $1 million. It's actually getting closer to 1.5 million, so nearly 3 times what she was hoping to donate initially through these shoujo, which of course is no longer around anymore after the incredible fallout that's happened. So yeah, I mean, I've been meaning to dedicate a stream for quite a bit, but I've just kind of been having some of my own personal stuff that I gotta take care of. In fact, I actually still got quite a number of stuff to take care of, but one of the things I'm taking care of right now requires me to let my work computer sit, so I figured, even though it's a month late, now is a better time than ever, especially because, House of the 2 Remake just came out, and unfortunately, Forever Entertainment didn't really learn a whole lot from the first remake. The first remake, I was willing to give them a lot of leeway towards, because, from what I understand, the source code was lost, and they kind of had to do the best that they can from scratch. But the remake for 2, I think is still available. So I almost kind of wondered if they just got demotivated after the response from the first remake and just kind of did this out of obligation, which is a little unfortunate, So, so what I'm going to do, I'll start by playing just, your standard arcade mode. We're just gonna do a couple of runs here, and then we'll do original mode, and, just go from there. I'll probably play for a couple of hours, and I do plan on making my own donation to the Immune Deficiency Foundation at the end of this stream. Well, actually, once I concluded this stream. So, but yeah, just to kind of give everyone a heads up, yes, the link is still active. Yes, you can still donate to the Immune Deficiency Foundation, if you are able to, because, I understand that, everybody's situation is different, unfortunately. So yeah, I mean, in spite of, in spite of the remake not really being too good, I still enjoyed what I played. And because, my Wii U is currently kaput, I cannot play the House and 2 and 3 Returns on my Wii U. So, I mean, this is kind of the best alternative that I have for right now.
We're meeting G over there. What?
I've already taken care of you. This is only the beginning. You're next. Get them!
So yeah, I'm not using gyro controls because I've heard that they weren't really fixed. And I mean, just using the stick is just fine.
How could anyone do this?
Yeah, but I think before my Wii U kind of went kaput, I was able to play 2 and 3 Returns on a stream like years ago as kind of a celebration for the first remake that came out. I wasn't able to finish the original 2 because I think I was just kind of getting stuck like near the end.
Harry and Amy are coming to back us up. Hurry, go! Thanks, G.
Man, I ate really early and I'm feeling pretty hungry, so hopefully I can hold out for a bit. Oh. Well, shoot. Yeah, your path will change depending on what you do. Like, depending if like you've saved someone or not, or if you hit like a certain background element. So, in order for me to go to a different path, I would have to have saved 2 people in that past hallway.
G's bloodstains.
Not really doing the best right now. But yeah, I also, for original mode, I unlocked, like, all of the weapons and most of the costumes. And I also gotten quite a number of collectibles.
Thank you. Thank you. Please take this.
But yeah, unlike in the first remake where you kind of had to save everybody to unlock the armory and then find like preset places where the weapons are, because the weapons were kind of a new thing for House of Dead 1. You're basically given an opportunity to unlock these at random. So it definitely took a while. But then again, it took a while to save everyone in the first remake too, because some of the places where they're at were just nuts. I mean, I have yet to save everyone on a single playthrough here too. So it's like, Oh yeah, the thing that they kind of did for the remake was they kind of had the annoying flying guy, you know, do a bit of a fake out. So unless if you were like able to catch him real quick, you were taking a hit. You could do chip damage on the suit of armor too. But yeah, it's like, it's ideal to hit the crazy flying little guy. Okay, yeah, and then after a while the suit of armor goes down.
James,
Amy, Harry,
thank God you're all right.
what the hell is going on in the city?
Don't know, but it's very similar to the 1998 Curian case.
That case?
James, go and prevent the confusion in the city.
Okay.
Let's meet at Sunset Bridge. We're counting on you, James.
No more fooling around.
So yeah, here it's like, they kind of give you a list of all the people that you could potentially save, and you'll either see missing if you don't encounter them, dead if, you know, if you fail to save them, and of course saved if you save them. And you get a life bonus if you save enough. I kind of liked in the original where it's like, you know, they kind of scrolled and everyone was like, thank you, and like waving at you. It's like, this definitely looks pretty plain. I know, it's like I tried not to be disappointed, especially because, again, I still enjoyed my time with this game, but, you know, it's just, this is the second time that they've, done remake a House of Dead title. It's like, you were kind of hoping things were kind of improving a bit.
Time they made a move. No! Help me! Need to hurry. What?
Okay, yeah, this one is a bit tricky to save, because, you know, if you don't get the guy off of the car, yep, he crashes.
How could anyone do this? If only I'd noticed sooner.
There are more inside.
But yeah, for the next 3 chapters, there's like 2 main different pathways that you could take, that also have, like, you know, the bosses will be the same, but the setting and where you fight them will be different. Oh, I almost shot her. You lose a life if you accidentally hit a civilian.
We're flying right over the Sunset Bridge. Something or someone has taken the...
Yeah, the original House of the Dead 2 was also pretty legendary for its hilariously bad voice acting, but here it's just like, it's kind of a mix of trying to like act seriously but also try to kind of be purposefully bad, which, I mean, you know, it's like, because it's like an arcade like title, you know, it's like there's not really much of a reason for the voice acting to be good, because you know, especially if you're playing this in the arcade, you have a lot of background noise. It's like, you're not really gonna care how the voice acting is gonna be in an arcade title. The amount of people I'm rescuing, compared to the ones that are dying, the ratio is not looking very good. The other thing I also find odd is that, for whatever reason, because they give you 9 credits before you have to start using your score as continues, and of course if your score goes to 0, it's a game over. But it's like, the first remake gave you 9, but for whatever reason, this one gives you 5. And I understand that in original mode, because they give you, like, you know, the option to unlock, like, bonus credits and stuff. I can understand why it's lower in original mode, but they kept it low in arcade mode for some reason. Yeah, the other bummer between, you know, this remake and the first one is that, they actually went out of their way to introduce, like, a unique horde mode, where it's like, you go through the same stages, but it's like, there's just a lot more zombies, you know? And especially to take advantage of the unlockable weapons. Here, they kind of mimicked the Dreamcast really in the Wii re-release, where it's just like, you have, like, the original home release version, where you could use different weapons and also have a couple of, you know, buffs, like, you know, extra adding lives to your live counter, or having extra continues, you know, through the credits. But yeah, it's like, they pretty much just kind of remade House of Dead 2 wholesale, which, I mean, in a way is not bad. You know, they've even also included some of the weapons that,
What's going on?
you know, they added through the first remake, because, you know, they already have the code for that. But yeah, it's just like, not really sure how I feel about Hierophant's, redesign. Like, I get that, you know, yeah, he's supposed to be kind of somewhat amphibious, because, you know, it's a creature that, you know, resides in the water and jumps out to attack.
Reload!
But, they kind of went a little bit too much on kind of, you know, the merman, or, you know, kind of sea serpent-esque deal. And of course, the bosses also have their unique weak points. Yeah, you gotta hit Hierophant just like you have to hit the little annoying guy with Judgment. You gotta strike Hierophant when its chest opens, revealing that it's an exposed heart. Guess maybe that's kind of like how it breathes or something.
Don't care who it is. No one's gonna get away with this.
Alright. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to show a variety of, like, the paths you could take. Some are just a little tricky to kind of get right, you know?
Goldman.
I don't think I'll be able to showcase, like, all the weapons or stuff.
The 1998 Curian case? Guess who was behind it? It was Goldman. He's the head of...
You didn't even give us an opportunity to guess there, Harry.
We have to stop him. James, back me up.
Okay.
So yeah, this game is currently available on Switch and I think Steam as well.
All right, James.
Yeah. I'm hanging on.
And for whatever reason, the Steam version is like, the lighting's really dark. Oh, I actually saved him. That rarely happens.
Thank you. I'll open the water gate for you.
Reload.
I hate... Yeah, it's like, especially when I'm just using, like, you know, your standard pistol or, like, a weapon that, you know, doesn't fire as rapidly or has a whole lot of, like, spread damage.
Yes.
It's like that particular, like, trying to get those, like, swamp creatures from, like, the boat. It's like they start so low and then they jump so high and then they, you know, they get a hit in.
North side of the city.
The Colosseum?
And especially when there's multiple of them, they just wombo combo you, you know?
Reload! Reload! Ah!
Ah, I think there was an extra life there and I couldn't get it.
James, you go from the underground. We'll go this way.
Okay.
I'll call you when something happens.
Reload!
Okay.
Reload!
Think I'm, like, running out of free, credits.
My friends went inside, but they're not back yet. I told them not to go. What is it?
Angry sandworms. So yeah, you gotta hit them when their mouths are open. Sometimes you'll get like a free shot in, when it's like they're kind of wiggling around and their mouth is briefly open. You definitely want to use a weapon that can have a good rate of fire.
Reload!
Alright, yeah, this is a couple of phases, because we dealt with the 4 surrounding rooms, now we gotta deal with the leader. I know, it's a mix between getting, like, an easy shot and, you know, just whiffing. Ah, like that. And down it goes.
James.
James, come quickly. Something terrible is happening.
In the original, there was supposed to be a screen. Instead, it just kind of, awkwardly kind of cuts out. It's like,
Everything's set. All we need to do is wait. What happened to Amy and Harry? We have to hurry.
But yeah, and like, you know, chapters 2, 3, and 4, it just really depends,
Thank you for saving me.
yeah. You could get something if you shoot the crate. Just be careful not to accidentally shoot the guy coming out.
God. Is this the Colosseum?
Could have sworn Coliseum was spelled with 2 S's. Or is it one of those where it's spelled one way in one region and spelled another way in another region?
People of the AMS, I am Goldman. I don't care if you people try to get in my way.
It's interesting because I think this is supposed to be set in like
You'll find out who's right.
southern Italy,
This is a present
but Goldman sounds like
to you.
he's like from like the southern U.S.
Amy! Harry! Well, friends, I look forward to meeting you people again. Huh?
Alright, so this way he just straight up chase you. You try to aim for his head. There can be times where, the giant as heck chainsaw blocks your shot. Also, we just took that like a champ. Like, that doesn't instantly kill us. Although that could be said with, like, a lot of things, too. Yeah, you kind of have to hit him for him to whiff ya. And down he goes, right on top of us.
Amy, Harry, are you all right?
I'm alright. But Harry,
No.
James. The car's parked in the city square. The top floor. Building at point A0063. He's there. Go, James.
Thanks, Harry. Goldman, I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
Alrighty. Alright, yeah, the next 2 chapters play the same regardless. There's no alternate paths for either chapter 5 or chapter 6.
Our Emperor shall awaken soon. Hurry, friends.
Yeah, not really too sure about the Emperor's redesign either.
Point A0063 is just ahead. It's too quiet.
Ah, jerks.
This must be the car.
Ah, that still hit me.
Let's hurry.
I'm surprised it's intact. No, just kind of left it there for any zombies to kind of mess with it. Ah, dang.
You.
Gonna have to compensate Harry for that later. I did before. Yeah, there is a good chance that you could hit, the little guy as he's, like, flying about, but it's a little tricky. The key time is, when you're trying to avoid getting hit. Ah, crap. Okay, yep, gotta... I think it's 5,000 points. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go.
Remember, there's no such thing as a second chance.
I mean, yeah, there is. He technically did just give them one. It's just they didn't make good on it.
What?
Okay, did I just lift? Okay, for quite a bit there.
Reload! Too bad. You're better off that way.
But yeah, there's also some interesting, like, unlockables and stuff, and, as well as stuff that could give you additional points, in original mode. I think there are other ways to get them, too. Like, I think we missed out on one earlier in this particular run. But there's also, like, a boss rush in a training mode, that can help you unlock stuff, too. And yeah, stuff like the costumes and, weapons are random.
Prepare yourself, Goldman.
Also, yeah, there's literally a chest burster straight from Alien. Okay, jeez.
So this is Goldman's headquarters. What? Can't be. You're...
Yep, returning from the first game. Magician is kind of the closest thing to a reoccurring enemy. He's definitely the most memorable. Oh yeah, all these bosses are named after tarot cards. Or rather, like, you know, the Arcana. This was before, Sega acquired Atlas.
Reload! 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 Reload!
Yeah, I think Magician was where I struggled, in the original. Because, yeah, I already didn't have a whole lot of credits left, and it is very easy for him to get a good hit on you. Because, yeah, it's like, you think that the exposed tendons would be easy enough to hit. But, yeah, it's just like, especially because, you know, it moves fast, and, you know, flying just fling those great balls of fire. Alright. Yeah, you can get some good shots here. And yeah, you don't have to hit all of them, just ones that are kind of in the field of vision.
Only man himself can control its fate. You're nothing. At last you've come, friends. The door of fate shall open.
But yeah, overall, House of Dead is like the very cheesy kind of B-movie deal where it's like, yay, it's like the scenario is serious enough, but it's delivered in such a hammy way.
Fighting the end.
Yeah, and the game originally kind of came out, you know, when I was still in elementary school. But, you know, I was generally good about not playing games that I was not old enough for, but House of Dead, I think, is the one exception, mainly because, you know, my dad was willing to play it with me. It's also interesting how it also didn't creep me out, because I was like scared easily back then. I don't know, just something seems like very interesting, I guess, about this one in particular. This is also coming from someone who isn't really into like the horror genre in general either. But yeah, I mean, when it came to, you know, the rail shooter genre, if it wasn't Time Crisis, I think it was this game.
What is this place?
That definitely set a lot of standards, especially because, you know, with you're fighting zombies, and you know, it has like a system where like you know, various parts can be shot off and stuff. But of course, you know, when arcades kind of started to die out, and shooting games were either first-person shooters or third-person shooters, you know, it was kind of hard for House of Dead to kind of have a spot. But I mean, arcades are kind of making a bit of a comeback. I know, I had to pick like a very clacky controller to to play this game.
Reload!
Yeah, if you get a high enough score, there are a couple of rooms near the end that you can get bonuses.
I've been waiting for you, friend. Goldman! Do you know what you're doing? I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Can't you see? Man committed a sin, disturbing the life cycle of nature. The original sin that man is responsible to protect the life cycle. I have made a creature to rule over mankind. This is the final battle. Show yourself, our new ruler, the Emperor.
So, thing about this boss, and I'm not sure if they patched it out yet, there's a chance you can get soft locked with this one. But thankfully, you're still able to restart, and, you know, you just gotta play the chapter over. No less annoying, though. But yeah, not too crazy about the redesign here. It's like almost looks just as amphibian as Hierophant. So yeah, after the initial phase, he'll then start summoning bosses to attack you, and their usual weaknesses are how you stop the attack. But yeah, even though the weakness is supposedly unknown, there's like a glowing heart orb that you could fire in. Although it's not vulnerable all the time, because you see I'm shooting it right now and nothing's happening. So it's like it's only vulnerable some of the time. Okay, now this is the last phase.
Goldman! Friends, it's not over yet. Is that all you have to say? In time, a successor will come. Farewell, friends. It's finally over. Goldman, I don't care if a successor comes or not. I'll go on fighting. As long as we have the will to live. Goodbye, Goldman.
Okay, every now and then you'll see like a cheat code kind of show up here, which can allow you to accomplish a few things. Okay, we can insert whatever name we want. It's just, let's see, what should we do here? Hmm. I'll just put my name in for right now. It's like I couldn't think of a good one. And yeah, you can have like, there's classic, there's modern, then there's the original one, which I've completed more of. I think especially because I was trying to unlock weapons. Okay, I'm gonna hit the restroom for a bit, and then I will be right back. Interestingly enough, I came back just as the ending played, and it's the normal ending. You know, that's the only ending that I've been getting. Like, even though I've supposedly passed the scoring threshold several times, I did not get the good ending. And surprisingly, the hard ending is also harder to get too, because you know, you have to get like a certain low score, but then also have to end in a certain digit. So that's how you get the bad ending. Okay, so let's ramp the difficulty up a little bit, but then also do modern, and then we'll do a different character, which is this is the usual player 2 character, Gary Stewart. You know, probably play through the cutscenes again because they play a little bit differently with Gary, but then after that we'll just start skipping cutscenes, assuming that it's for an area that we haven't come across yet. Because I want to do at least a couple of additional playthroughs, and then, you know, probably call it a day, because I know there's also boss mode and training modes that I could also easily show off. But I'm just kind of about them. And, you know, at some point I also will have to get lunch. And I also got some stuff that I gotta work on, too. So,
No, not G. Reload.
But yeah, there are other costumes, too. But they all take place over James.
Reload. G. Gary, I tried. Don't underestimate the enemy. Gary, take this.
Looks like G's infiltration notes.
Reload.
But yeah, what makes kind of modern modes different is not only do you get specific points depending on where you shoot them, but if you like defeat a certain amount in a row, you get like a combo bonus, which results in a higher score.
I don't want to die.
Which could definitely provide you with like more continues when you run out of credits. Missed her again. Well, missed saving her again. So yeah. Kind of playing a little same like last time.
G's bloodstains. Reload. Reload. Reload.
That was originally like a young kid that came out there, but I'm pretty sure because, you know, they didn't want to... Not only did they want to have someone depicting as a kid, you know, in immediate danger, but also you can accidentally shoot... you can accidentally shoot the people that you're trying to save. So they probably didn't want that to happen either. Yeah, Okay, we can kind of skip the boss introduction because they are pretty much the same. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to skip just yet.
Harry,
Amy, hurry!
thank God you're all right.
What the hell's going on in this city?
Don't know, but it's very similar to the
I
1990s.
was gonna say, yeah, it kind of plays out a little differently.
Gary,
You can also play local multiplayer on this.
Okay,
let's meet at Sunset Bridge.
We're counting on you, Gary.
leave it to me.
Dang, I think she really likes Gary. But yeah, it's like you can have a second player join in. Not sure how the credits work if both get like 5 or something. There's also an achievement system there, and some of them you do need a second player.
Dogs of the AMS. Time they made a move. No! Help me!
Need to hurry.
Okay, let's see if I can save him this time.
Reload.
Yep.
Thank you for rescuing me!
All right, so the path we take will be different.
Reload. 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 No! Help me! Thank you for rescuing me. Reload. What?
Yeah, I think if they die by cutscene, they don't count towards the rescue everyone achievement.
Reload.
Ah, come on.
Reload.
Okay, yeah, you have to hit the key if you want to continue on to the path.
Reload. Help! Help!
Oh. Okay, so since we didn't save him, we're going this way.
What? Reload.
Oh. Oops.
This has gone too far. Reload.
So yeah, I don't think I've managed to save any of them in the couple times that I've been here.
Reload. Reload.
Uh,
Reload.
man, that's an old as heck elevator. Yeah, there's plenty of path variety here, actually.
Reload. Reload.
Yeah, they don't give a whole lot of time for you to, once we get hit, to be hit by another one.
Reload.
Jerks. Alright, down we go.
Amy, hurry.
Okay, I think this is the same area where we fought Hierophant the last
City,
time.
the state that it's
There's
in,
another
this
area
is
that
too
we
much.
fight him at.
It's about that. It seems like Goldman.
What? Harry, we'll talk later.
Yeah, we can kind of skip that in.
Reload.
Now you could actually get a lot of points in
Reload.
the modern scoring mode.
Reload. Reload.
So yeah, I mean, you could technically like stop this phase early if you do enough damage, but you can also shoot all the piranhas and yep,
Reload.
that score is just gonna go up.
Reload.
It's like, yeah, you can easily get like most of your points here.
Reload. No one's gonna get away with this.
Yeah, I think I only saved one person. It's like, eh.
It's been a while, hasn't it? My friends from the AMS. It's me, Goldman.
Well, the 1998 Curian case? Guess who was behind it? It was Goldman. He's the head of one of the most eminent financial groups and an expert on the genome theory. We have to stop him.
Gary, back me up.
Okay.
Corporate CEO lets loose a bunch of zombies.
Yeah, I'm hanging on.
I mean, they're calling them creatures in the game. You know, I guess because I guess they weren't sure if they were like gonna be getting like any sort of trademark deals. Okay, this is the result that usually happens when I try to save the guy.
Looks like we can go around from the right.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Freaking pot shot.
Help me. Help me.
Hurry and run to somewhere safe.
Thank you. Reload.
Yes, this is Amy. Yes, yes. It seems that Goldman left a message for us.
From Goldman. It can't be.
How does he have our phone number?
We'll be waiting at the Coliseum on the north side of the city.
The Coliseum? It might be a trap, but let's go on.
It's most certainly a trap. Ah, come on.
Gary, over there.
Reload! Reload!
Gary, over there.
Let's hurry.
Reload! Reload! Reload!
Ah, shoot. Caught me while reloading. Which can happen a lot easier with some other weapons.
Gary, you go from the underground passage, we'll go this way.
Okay.
I'll call you when something happens.
No!
My friends went inside, but they're not back yet. I told them not to go.
Sure, this same guy kind of sounds different.
No!
Oh, yeez, worm food.
What is it?
Yeah, this is the other spot where you can fight Tower.
Reload! 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 Reload!
There we go.
I'll get you. Reload!
Got it. Ah. Alrighty.
Reload!
And down it goes.
It's me, Gary.
Gary, come quickly. Something terrible is happening.
What happened, Amy?
I remember when phones used to look like that. Okay, so yeah, if you rescue enough people, you do get a life bonus. The way that the remake kind of tallies the lives up is, you have the 3 torches, but each torch counts as 2 hits. In the original games, the torches only counted as 1 hit.
Everything's set. All we need to do is wait.
What happened to Amy and Harry? Have to hurry.
Okay, since we fought Tower in the other spot, we are going through the other entrance.
Reload! Reload!
Yeah, it's like it's very hard not to hit him.
Reload. Help me! Help me! Reload.
Yeah, you take a different path if he gets dragged down there.
Reload. 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 No! Reload.
I got my first weapon from saving that guy. He gave me the grenade launcher. Although, since it's arcade mode, it didn't give me anything.
Reload.
Is this the Colosseum?
People of the AMS, I am Goldman. I don't care if you people try to get in my way or not. In time, you'll find out who's right. This is a present from me to you. Look at your left.
Amy, Harry!
Well, friends, I look forward to meeting you people again.
Yeah, that was close.
Reload! 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 Reload!
Alright, down he goes.
Amy, Harry, are you all right?
I'm all right. But Harry,
No. Why?
Gary. The car's parked in the city square. The top floor. Building at point A0063. He's there. Go, Gary.
Thanks, Harry. Goldman, I'll get you.
I'll get you. You know, this game was still made it back in, like, you know, late 90s, early 2000s. So even though it had that M rating due to the gore, it's
Our
like,
emperor shall awaken
uh,
soon. Hurry, friends.
it's like cussing is still kind of a bit of a no-no.
Point A0063 is just ahead. It's too quiet.
Hi.
Reload!
Of course, since I already have max lives at 6, you know, can't give me a bonus one.
This must be the car.
Hey, my ride.
Let's hurry. What?
Yeah, this is pretty much the same.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Yeah, see, I can kind of still chip the health off.
Reload. 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 Reload.
And down he goes.
Remember, there's no such thing as a second chance. Reload.
Suddenly forgot how to drive.
What? Reload.
Yeah, it's like the older bottle was definitely a lot more expressive.
Reload. Reload. Reload.
Ah, missed again?
Reload.
Sorry, I'm just paying attention to my phone, which I have over there.
I won't let you have it your
A little
own
bit.
way anymore.
Just in case if I needed to answer something.
Reload. 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 Let's go. Reload. Reload. Reload.
I still got a shot in.
So
Yeah, roughly the same. Dialogue.
reload. 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 Reload.
Yeah, it's getting a lot of shots at me.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Ah, crap.
Reload. 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 Reload.
Ah, right as I was about to win, too. And boom.
You're the one who's gonna get defeated, magician.
Use your brain. Unlike creatures, you have intelligence. Gee, thanks. I didn't know.
Last you've come, friends. The door of fate shall.
Reload. It's like they're inviting me in.
It sucks. You thought you'd get yourself a secure job at a nice corporate financial building, and all of a sudden you were turned into this like cyber hacked zombie creature by the CEO because he decided to play God one day.
Reload. 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 What is this play? Reload. 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 Reload.
Man, is that the only one left?
Reload. 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 Reload.
Ah!
Reload. Reload. Reload.
Ah, these three here are like a massive pain.
Reload. Reload. Reload.
And I think since we have a high enough score, okay, unfortunately, we're playing arcade mode. In original mode, we actually get quite a few bonuses in there. As well as a chance to unlock a costume.
I've been waiting for you, friends.
Goldman!
Goldman!
You know what you're doing?
I'm fully aware of what I'm doing. Can't you see? Man committed a sin, disturbing the life cycle of nature. The original sin that man
I know, it's like...
to protect.
You gotta appreciate how awful the original voice acting is, because it was like borderline text-to-speech at points. Here it's like, it's bad, but it's played seriously. It's like a mix of playing seriously while still trying to be bad, because it's like, hey, this game isn't exactly known for its voice acting or something like that, you know? Okay, we can kind of skip the rest of it. But yeah, it's like between like the sale that the game was on, which I think it was like, yeah, 2/3 off, and I actually had like $6 in gold points still left. I was able to get this game for like $11. I feel like it's at least, yeah, like worth 10, but not the, I think it's like a $25 or I'm trying to remember the asking price. Not at the asking price that they were thinking of. And I mean, thankfully, oh, yep, I can already tell. I can already tell that I have to restart just because it's like, it's just kind of, you know, stuck there.
At last you've come.
Yeah, they're gonna have to play this again. Thankfully, these chapters aren't really that long. It may seem that way when you're like trying to like unlock stuff or try to have a run where you save everybody. But
What is this? Reload! 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 Reload!
oh yeah, the center head also does not go off and do its own thing. It'll just do its cycle of attacks with the other four for the main match. Which, I mean, given that it is a mid-boss, you know, in the final level, you know, for the best. Imagine how annoying that'd be if you had to do both phases again.
Reload!
These three are always hard to do because it's like they place themselves in a very out of sight, out of mind kind of position.
Reload!
There's nothing here. I got a good score. Where's my rewards?
Reload! 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 Reload!
Ah.
Reload! Reload!
Okay. Yeah, it's the first phase where it usually can get soft lock quite a bit. Once you're into like the other two phases, you're good. But yeah, I'm kind of wondering if Sega's going to let Forever Entertainment do more remakes for them, because they did both House of Dead 1 and 2, and they also did the first Panzer Dragoon. And I mean, it's like, they're not terrible, they're just not really anything special. It's like, nice that they're there, but, you know, people were kind of hoping for more, you know? Man, you know what would really be nice is, you know, Digital Eclipse, the company that's been doing a lot of these, like, awesome, like, compilations and stuff, and releases of, like, pretty old games. You know, they did the Atari 50 collection, they did the Tetris Forever collection. They're going to be doing a legacy. They're currently working on a legacy collection of like the early Mortal Kombat games. And they also have like a nice. It's kind of like a nice like museum, like digital museum kind of setup and stuff. It really great, man. It'd be nice if they could do a House of the Dead collection. Because what they did for like the Atari collection is that they actually were able to make from scratch like the missing part of I think Sword Quest, I think it was called, where it was like kind of like the contest, the Atari set of contest of games, and there was like a world that never got finished. They actually finished it, so I wonder even if the first game lost its source code, maybe they're going to be able to like recreate it or something.
It's not over yet.
You know, and have House of Dead 2, 3, 4, plus a special chapter.
In time,
It'd be nice to actually have a at-home version of Scarlet Dawn. I do like it when it came back with Scarlet Dawn. But you know, getting to the point where it's like even that we're not seeing that as much in arcades anymore.
Really right.
You know.
Someday, until the answer is found. Goodbye, Goldman.
Average agent. It's like anything but average. See if I can fit this in. Yeah, I did. All right. Okay, now I'm supposed to get the good ending here because my score was over 80,000. I have yet to have that happen, though. I'm kind of wondering, do I have to have a run where I save everybody? Because, yeah, this is the normal ending.
Thank you for saving my life.
Yeah, I don't get it. Because, like, even when you go to, like, the extra content menu and stuff, they say it's 80,000. Okay, so I'm going to do one more playthrough. We're going to do in this original mode. I have yet to beat it in very hard difficulty, so I'm also going to play it in modern, so that way I can get as much of a score as possible. And yeah, these are like the extra Colvin. Like, I could get G, who's supposed to be out of action, because he's the player 2 of the first game. Thomas Rogan's the player 1 of the first game. Goldman, you can play as the main villain. Random Civilian, and Bruno. There are, I think, 2 other costumes that I've yet unlocked, and I think you can play as Amy and Harry. All of these play over James, and I think with Bruno, I think he was like the protagonist of like the first rail shooter that Sega did. I think it was it Virtual Cop? Not sure if it was Virtual Cop. Okay, but in the original mode, you can do stuff like select your weapons, as well as like select particular like, you know, buffs and stuff. So you can have additional credits, you can have additional lives, you can double your score, you can cut the health of your enemies, you can also increase damage of your bullets, you know, chamber, UFO bonus, you can increase the head and hand side of all of the human characters for a nice little funny thing. Since this is the last one I'm doing, I'm getting kind of hungry, we're gonna go grenade launcher. Only issue is if you select the grenade launcher, oh wait, I can select the amount of credits? Hold on. What about the amount of lag? Hold on, this hasn't happened. Oh, but yeah, there are certain power-ups that you couldn't get with others. So yeah, just like you can only get one weapon and not the other. So it's a little weird. But yeah, why not? Let's... Cuts the health of enemies down to a quarter of their health. Why not? I have 5 of those. Alright, let's do this thing. So yeah, I'm gonna just do a quick little speed run of this, and then we'll probably call it a day, just cause unfortunately I got stuff to do, and I have yet to have lunch. So if you can't defeat creatures, try using your gun. Really. But yeah, you know, grenade launcher. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a grenade launcher.
Please be safe, G.
I mean, I kind of probably don't need the quarter life just because, you know, I'm using a grenade launcher.
G!
Okay, but I think the life thing would help because... really? I thought you were going to go down sooner. That sucked. I guess I'm not going to show the alternative path, at least for today. I might come back to this game again, who knows. Make for a good Halloween game.
G's bloodstains.
But yeah, it's like, you know, going through the gate faster, it's like, grenade! 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 Yeah, cause you gotta be kind of careful, because you could accidentally kill people too. But yeah, you can also open up certain doors and like rescue people, and they can give you like a bonus. I think I unlocked one of the weapons that way.
Reload! Reload!
Thank you.
Oops. But yeah, some bosses you can make absolute chumps of with certain weapons, like the grenade launcher. But then there are other times where it's not really recommended, especially if you have to, like, you know, quickly aim. Okay, here it's like... it's a little easier to use the pistol. Yeah, I didn't do good job rescuing people that time. Oh yeah, something that I kind of forgot to show off. You can actually change to the original music, as opposed to the remix stuff. People kind of had a problem with the music in the first remake because it wasn't even remotely close to what it was in the original. But I think they did a better job remixing it. Oh, good, you survived. I didn't know if you were going to, since I used a grenade launcher to get the zombie off of your car.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
No! Help me! Oh, thank you for rescuing me. Oh. What? Reload!
But yeah, unlike the remake where you could carry like all of the weapons you unlocked, you only get two, just kind of like your usual first-person shooter. So yeah, we're going the way after if you didn't pick the key.
There's no way down. The control tower must be up there. Reload! Reload!
Ah, still got me.
No! Help me! Reload!
Oop.
Reload!
That was unfortunate.
Reload!
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be seeing some of the other alternative pathways, at least for this playthrough.
Reload! Reload! Help me! Reload!
Sorry. right. Working with high. Okay, I'm gonna just increase my score real quick. Think you'd be trying something different. Two points. Or I guess 15, if we're being literal. Don't hold your fire even if the enemy is dead. Well, if we're trying to save someone, I think we probably should be holding our fire.
You all right, James? The water gate.
Oops. It's like, I know it's like, why is the grenade launcher not wanting to work? Oh, I had yet to use a credit. Nice. Well, not anymore. What the?
Yes, this is. James, over there.
Reload!
James, over there.
Reload!
What the?
I love how that's like the best response we have. It's like, what the? Another person died?
Reload! 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 No! Reload!
Help! My friends are inside. No!
Reload!
I don't think we saved anyone in this particular run. But yeah, I don't recommend like using like the grenade launcher or any like weapons that don't have a high fire rate against a tower. Kind of need something that's a little more instant.
Reload! Ah!
All right.
James, come quick.
All right.
Everything's set.
Okay, how did I miss?
Reload! Reload! No! Reload! Reload!
Sorry.
Help me! Help me!
Oh.
I'm not gonna let you get away!
Yeah, this is where we go if we don't save him.
Too late. Reload! Reload!
Help me!
Oh. Oops.
Reload! Power's still coming.
There was like a secret computer room, like in the middle.
Is this the call? Reload!
Oh. Ah, didn't count.
Reload! Reload!
Yeah, channeling your inner Kool-Aid man, huh?
Reload! Reload! Reload!
Ah!
Amy, Harry, are you all right?
All right. You can't defeat creatures, try using your gun. Do your best to save all lives. Well, I'm doing a pretty crap job so far.
Our Emperor Shallow.
Yeah, you could get something in that car. I think I got a couple of weapons that way, actually.
This must be the car. Let's hurry. What? Reload!
Something, something, there's no such thing as a second chance. I got all of them. Rude. Yeah, for whatever reason they put a power up there, even though you couldn't really get it. And down you go. Hey guys. Yes, that car can open up too. I swear I usually get like a lot of bonus credits. It's like anywhere from 2, 5, 10, or the infinite one.
Let's go. So this is gold.
Okay, while the grenade launcher isn't necessarily an I win button with the magician, at least not until like the last phase, you could still like turn him into a bit of a joke. Especially if you just constantly like unload a couple and then reload. Yeah, as long as you like hit a part of him, you're good. It may not do as much damage if you did strike the tented directly, but like the assault rifle probably would be better, as well as the one of the kind of jokey weapons, the air gun. Which is basically a pistol that has more ammunition, it just kind of sounds like a stapler. You're stapling your enemies to death. But yeah, it's like... Up and down, up and down. My favorite layer, forward and back and move forward and back and then move forward and back and then 1 foot forward. Probably doesn't work in this instance, he's just constantly hovering.
At last you've come. It's like they're inviting me in. No turning back now.
Yeah, it's like by using the grenade launcher, I kind of get like an easy item. Easy bullet item that's in the elevator. Okay, yeah, grenade launcher, these guys aren't as much of a pain, but it's like, trying to use any other weapon, especially when they're on the walls and ceilings, it's just like, Yeah. It's nice that I'm not accidentally blowing myself up either. Guess AMS agents are just made of some pretty sturdy stuff.
Reload.
What is...
Reload. Ah, reload.
Yeah, that one on the far right, it's like it's like you know, always it's like it can always get like a shot at because it always just sneaks up right out of frame. It's like that's fair. Totally fair. But I'm getting some nice extra shots. I haven't worn out all of my bonus credits yet. That's nice. Alright, hopefully these guys won't be as much of a pain in the neck. Ah. Okay, here we should actually get bonuses. Yep. And then our last boss fight. Hopefully I don't get softlock again. I'm pretty darn hungry. Yeah, I think this is my highest score so far. Not only that, I have yet to, like, pay, like, a score penalty. Ah, you jerk. I think the hunger's setting in. I also ate really early in the morning because I got up for no reason. Come on, stop being stubborn. Let me win already. Alright. Leading agent. Nice. That's how high of a score I had to get. Just gonna put in... All right, so that will be it for today. Um, so I am hoping to get another stream soon before I make my trip to Green Bay, because I'm representing a film at a film festival, as well as doing a Q&A session. And I know I need to still take the steps in order to upgrade everything so that I can continue on with my usual streaming schedule. Because yeah, because after that, then I have to do a professional job out in Miami, not too long after I come back home from Green Bay. But like I mentioned before, if you want more information regarding the Immune Deficiency Foundation, you can visit their website for more info at primaryimmune.org. And if you can donate straight from the site. This is also just kind of a little bit of a PSA that Iron Mouse, her Tiltify the link is still active and still accepting donations. So you can also donate to that as well, or you can start your own Tiltify campaign or campaign through Donor Drive. So yeah. I also am hoping to fit in some special streams because I raised a lifetime amount of 2,000 and 2,500 respectively overall for Extra Life, as well as having my best year so far, especially after, helping out with Combo Breaker and Fan Expo Chicago this year. So, and I know that in November, what used to be game day is now game week. Hopefully, get everything all settled together. I am going to try to have an update video ready. I'm actually going to be editing the update video. I've been meaning to have it out like last month and still kind of working on it. But I've actually made progress recently, so that'll explain kind of like, kind of where I'm currently at, and as well as some other future ideas that I have for my channel. Especially if I get less than desirable results from like updating my gaming laptop and the like. I'm not sure if that was like anything like covering the sun outside, or if I got like a power surge or something. I'm not sure what was that. That would have really sucked if it was a power surge, though. Okay, but yeah, I mean, overall, I still enjoy House of Dead 2 Remake, but I cannot deny it could have been a lot better. Like, I was, for as much as forgiving as I was through the first House of the Dead remake, it's just, yeah, it really did kind of feel like, it definitely felt like they kind of did this anyway out of obligation, but also didn't have, it was kind of hard for them to remain motivated because of how poorly the first one did. So, I mean, yeah, it's not awful. Oh, the actors kind of remained uncredited. Why are they kind of? It's like, It's like question mark, question mark, question mark. Did they just forgot to fill that in, or did they remain uncredited? I mean, that's perfectly fine, I mean, but at the same time, it's just like, it's like it kind of felt like you had that as a placeholder and didn't really update it before the game came out. Okay, yeah. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
for
I had the
saving
score to
my
get the
life.
best ending, but I guess I might have needed to save everyone or something. I don't know. Uh, and I know there is also the boss, like time attack mode, and the training mode, but I am not going to go over that right now. It's past 1:30 where I'm at. I still have yet to have lunch, and I also got some stuff that I got to do later. So, but thank you everyone who tuned in. I hope you are having a great weekend. Weather's starting to cool off a little bit. Summer's over. People are going back to school. So yeah, hope everyone is doing all right. Stay safe and healthy out there. Have yourselves a wonderful day and take care.